We welcome you back to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Chiefs. We welcome you back to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Chiefs football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To the air. Allen looking for Beasley. Got him on his slant. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. On 1st down, Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Now a give to Breida, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by Hollister. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Allen's throw caught by Sanders. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes going to let one fly for Robinson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On the handoff, this is Breida. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punt. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Allen to the veteran Sanders for the Buffalo first. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 2nd and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. That'll be complete to Breida. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Forced out to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Breida, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Byron Pringle now to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Mahomes now on 1st down. A quick slant to Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning them into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So that challenge, a successful one. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. A final shot before half for Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Kirk Cousins, sharp in the victory as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. And finally, on Monday Night Football, the Colts return to Baltimore. That should be interesting. Colts, Ravens, live from M&T Bank Stadium. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
From the 36, Mahomes, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Gregory Rousseau, the rookie from Miami, in there to bring him down. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. He'll go right back to Beasley. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 71 yards rushing here for Breida. This is a 1st down. This is Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. Allen to Beasley, 1st down Buffalo. On the delay, here's Breida. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And Diggs has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now it's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down. They run with Breida. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Coleman on the draw. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. This is Coleman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. What remains here on a Sunday night? You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Breida. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Sanders got it for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Play game.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To the air, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll get this into the hands of Breida. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen. Steps away. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got it. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 9 overall. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They run again with Breida. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Check down to Breida. It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. That's taken in by Knox, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Allen. Escape, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And this one is incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. First throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Here's Matt Hawk now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Throwing now is Mahomes.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
On first down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Space to run past the 20. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Mahomes. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Kansas City, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And